Basically just throwing hundreds and fifties out the window today, so it's pretty exciting.
Looks like it's coming back.
If we had this thing called a level, that'd be cool.
This is pretty bad.
I'm a little stressed out. Just a bunch of dumb little stuff going wrong today, but... What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode here at Pagel Services, and today we got a little bit of chaos going on today. Dan's down in Arizona. He's bringing that truck back. Pray he doesn't run into any issues. I got to go do a dirt delivery here in Fenimore, and then of course, as always, things are going wrong. We got trucks breaking down. We got lawnmowers breaking down. Spring season rush here. Just a little bit of chaos here, as always. Anyways, I want to talk to you guys about this brand new trailer right here. This is a 2026 load trail equipment trailer. Two 7,000-pound axles, guys. This is a perfect trailer to haul a skid loader, mini excavator, small tractor, whatever equipment you guys need to haul. I mean, if you got a truck and some equipment, guys, of course you could use this thing, and if not, you could always sell it too. So if you want a chance at winning this trailer, all you got to do is head on over to pagelservices.net/shop. Every dollar you spend is going to get you entries to take home this brand new trailer. Now, there's still a few people out there that don't believe we're giving stuff away, so here's some pictures of our past winners. So if you want to have your picture in the winner's circle, make sure to get on over to pagelservices.net/shop, get yourself some merch, and get yourself entered to win this brand new trailer. Now let's get into the chaos. Oh, and a lovely Tuesday morning here at Pagel Services. So Tuesdays always seem to be pretty rough for me. Not sure why. Dan has called and said that his sprayer won't do anything. Keeps blowing the main fuse. Won't start, won't do nothing. Like, all right, cool. That's a pain in the ass to get on the trailer and get back to the shop, so keep trying to fix it. See, there's got to be a wire somewhere touching or something that's blowing the main fuse. So 5 minutes later, Eric calls me. They just got to a job in Highland. Mind you, one that they had to go fix because they missed something. So they get there, go talk to the lady, and the lady already had it done. So they go back out, get in the truck won't start. Alright, go tap on the starter with a hammer, see if we can get it at least started, bring it back here. Usually that works. It's not working today. So now I got the trailer and another truck, and we're running a truck over to these guys so they can keep working, and gonna haul this 208, this 08 Duramax back to the shop and try to figure out what's going on. I don't know. This truck might have to go down the road as well. I don't know. We'll get there and check it out. So any of you guys that are thinking about being a business owner, just know that you gotta put out fires all day long. It's never ending. You're just a problem solver. So, you know, it doesn't matter if you got all brand new stuff or what, you're still gonna have problems. So it is what it is. So, but let's get on over here and get this truck loaded up, get this circus rolling here, and we ain't making no money so far today. All right, we're just pulling up to the old mowing truck here. Fun. Yeah, I get those ramps down. See if we can roll her on there. Probably not. You can get out, Eric. Yeah, we didn't have enough oomph. You put it in park?
It is.
Okay, good. Yeah, them guys didn't push me hard enough, so struggling. Okay, get real close right over here. Nice and easy, straight your wheels. Eric, you're ready to hit the brake if this ball slips off. Go ahead. Stop. Put it in neutral. Put it in 4 low. Okay, nice and easy. Put it park. You can chain it down at all. Dan says, are we going to chain it down at all? You think we should chain it down? Or?
Oh, it falls off the trailer. I guess you wouldn't have to worry about it starting.
All right, well, so far, we got an unhappy customer. This John and Eric didn't do a nice job. And the worst part is they did hers last spring. So last spring, she said they did a great job. You know, want you guys back again. And then, you know, how hard is it to blow all the leaves out of the beds, thatch and bag the yard, and clean it up and get out of there? So I told her not to worry about her bill. I said we'll cover that, give us another shot next spring. And we got a dead truck on the trailer, and we're basically just throwing hundreds and fifties out the window today. So it's pretty exciting. And we got Dan in here now, so you know, we're just making money hand over fist here this morning. Probably gonna retire next week after this. It's looking pretty good. Oh, nothing I hate more than touching chains without gloves. Just that rusty shit on your hands. It drives me nuts. Luckily, I got these nice Milwaukee gloves. And guess what? You can get yourself a pair in the merch store. I can't believe you said that, Derek.
Said what?
Derek just said he'd rather take that Kia Soul than your truck. I asked him which one out there he'd take.
He said, which one would I rather have? I think the Kia Soul looks pretty sweet.
I guess you could take that Kia. I'll just keep my truck.
Yeah.
Is that your Kia Soul out there?
Yeah, it's mine.
Very nice.
Incognito. Not suspicious. So is this the one that...
It's the one that won't start unless you cross the studs.
Hmm.
Because Richie's told me to pull this out
Yeah.
and then just use a jumper wire on it.
Yeah. We did that.
And I did that. And then they said to do it to this, and I did that. I took the ignition out of that one, put it in here, still nothing. Took the PTO switch out of that one, put it in this one, and still nothing.
Hmm.
I did everything they said to do.
Sounds like a curse. And then the truck won't start this morning, so nothing starts. So is this the original ignition that was in there then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Doesn't click or do anything.
It doesn't click or do nothing.
What about this?
I took the one out of that one.
Oh, you did swap them?
Yep. I swapped them because they said that's normally the problem that goes first.
Yeah, it's stuck on. That's kind of what it acts like.
He said that it could be a possibility of the PTO clutch is locked.
No, when they do that, you can hear it struggle.
Mm-hmm.
They'll try and start. I mean, you can crawl under there and see if it's melted.
It's not.
Yeah, then it's not that.
No, because normally when they're stuck like that, the plug will melt, but the plug's in great shape.
Well, do you want to try another starter? I mean, what did the one look like that you put on here?
It was just one that we had on the shelf that said good.
It just said good?
Yep.
You would think that would mean good.
But the weird thing is if you cross the studs, it'll start. Same way with the starter that I took out of it.
Yeah, so it's not getting the signal.
Mm-hmm. From there to there.
Yeah.
And all the fuses are good, too, so...
It's maybe a broken wire somewhere along the way, or...
It very well could be, but what's confusing is, with this being a brand new motor, that's a brand new wiring harness, too.
Yeah. Oh, what do you guys think? Put it down in the comments. By the time we read them, we'll already have it fixed, so... But feel free. Maybe we won't have it fixed by then, I don't know.
I mean, do you think it would possibly turn over if I crawl under there and unhook the PTO clutch?
I highly doubt it. I mean, you can.
Or do you think that would be a safety feature where it won't, without that being plugged in?
That I'm not sure. Usually when those are bad, they're melted and it won't turn over. All the fuses are good.
Because the only two fuses are this one.
Ignition. Swap the ignition, you swap the PTO.
And then this one. They're both good.
I don't know, what do you think, Derek?
Come on, Mr. Mechanic, you...
You're being mean to it, probably. I don't know. I mean, love it a little bit more.
Who was running this one?
Sean and Hunter had it in Platteville.
Well, but it never started for them.
No. Because Sean said he had to cross the terminals.
What's this?
Just the fuel vent. And to be honest, I don't really know much about the fuel injection motors like this. With all the safety crap. And the odd thing is when we had the mini car down here and we had to put the two bagger motors in here, it started off the key because I had to slide it back.
Right. Well, will it start the way it sits now, or?
If you turn the key on across the starter, yes.
Yeah. So it should start with this up?
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you hold that over and like you're trying to start it? Go through and wiggle all these wires, I guess. You had this panel out?
I had it all off.
Wasn't mice in there?
Nope, there was nothing in there.
Well, can I get in there and do it, or?
No, you can't.
Okay.
High tech science going on here. Well, that didn't work. Shucks. I wonder if can you just make a jumper wire and try to jump that solenoid, not across the terminals, but run power to that and see if it'll start. You know what I mean? Just put a power wire, a power lead to the starter.
I mean, yeah, we could, splice into...
Well, I'm just saying for testing. I'm not saying to run it like that.
But yeah, if you pull this yellow wire down a little bit and you put a screwdriver in here, it will start that way.
Yeah.
When you're doing that, you're bypassing all the safety stuff.
Right. So it's either one of these safety switches or the wiring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's got a new wiring harness, so it's most likely probably not the wiring harness. So that leads me to believe it's a safety switch. Hold that over and you're trying to start it. Those don't even have safety switches on them. So it'd just be that switch, the park brake, and the seat.
The one that I'm wondering if I'm not leading to is this one.
Yeah, but I mean, if you hotwire that, it should be fine, right?
Yep, and that's what we did yesterday is...
I don't know, it can't be the starter, because they're both doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Something's telling it not to turn on. I mean, I guess you could start with that PTO down there, unhook it, or try, I mean, at least trial and error. There's not that many things to try. Somebody's gonna be like, oh, I should have bought John Deere mowers. They moved just fine. You guys moved it.
Mm-hmm. I moved it back and started off the key.
Here, come here.
Do I don't know.
Found these on the street. You want some?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice guy.
Here, dear, come over here. Maybe it's this wire. Oh, we got it fixed. Look at that, guys. Nice. I guess rip the better bagger off the mower out there so you guys can both mow tomorrow. And then I'll have Sean look at this and see if we can do a little more diagnosing. I don't know. I mean, at least it's right in the way, so that's good. There's nothing different in those starters, like, it can't be that.
Brian said no.
Can't be.
He said they're the same motor.
Yeah. Alright. Well, whatever. Rip the bagger off one of these other mowers so you guys can mow tomorrow and
Okay.
have everything good to go.
Where do you want me to put the bagger and shit?
Wherever. Over there somewhere.
Okay.
Back in the corner.
Should I just jump the studs on this to get it to move for now?
Yeah, I guess I forgot about that. So I guess it wouldn't be that bad to get over there. Maybe we do just take it over there? Let them fix it?
I can.
You wanna call them up?
That's up to you.
Call them up, see how soon they can get it in there. I mean, if they can look at it right away, then we'll probably just run it over there. And then still get one of these mowers ready. So.
Okay, I'll call them and see what they got.
Oh, what a conundrum. I've never really seen that on those mowers before, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of weird, but, you know, we'll haul it over to the dealer and they'll figure it out in about 5 minutes and we'll move on with life, so.
They have diagnosing
It's just
tools?
it's just an all-around good day. I mean, they do it for a living, so they're a little better at it than we are, you know. I could probably go get a test light and struggle with it for 2 hours and probably figure it out, but I really don't want to, so whatever. I got other shit to do.
They said if I take it over now, they can take a peek at it quick.
Okay. You want Nolan to start ripping that apart or what? Or
He can if he wants.
yeah, you can ask him if he's comfortable doing it. He can start messing with it. It's not like he's gonna hurt anything.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Cause do I just load it on the mowing trailer to take it over?
Yep.
Alrighty. I'll see if Nolan's comfortable tearing this apart.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Bye. Well, back here at the old heavy Chevy factory here. See anything good in here? A lot of rust. That's weird. Does that starter look new or?
One I put in.
The one you took out. I hope the one you put in looks new.
Looks like it's been in there a while.
Oh, does it? Alright, well I guess that's good news. The old one looks like a piece of shit. So that's probably the problem. Alright, we're just getting out here to the dirt pile. I got one load I need to deliver with that truck. And then Sean's going to be delivering a bunch of loads. John and I had some miscommunication. Thought I told him to come in today. He says I didn't, so Sean's going to be doing a bunch of the deliveries today. But let's see how this mouse deterrent worked. I guess we aren't going to really know, but hopefully it's working. Smells like Listerine in here, so that's cool. It stinks so bad, but I guess it's better than mouse piss, so we'll just keep that in there, and when I leave at night I'll plug it back in, I guess. So we're gonna deliver 8 yards of screen dirt with this hot rod here this morning. I got Sean working in the shop on the other dump truck. And I got Holly in the shop working on the new service truck that we bought. So, and then I got Hunter, he is working on a culvert for the town of Stitzer. Basically right next to our supply center building. When I get back, I'll show you guys that. Just putting a little extension on and cleaning out a ditch so the water runs a little better. guys, yeah, this stuff is pretty wet. I mean, this is going to be really nice dirt for working with, but I don't know, it's been a struggle trying to screen it because it's so goddamn wet. But it's supposed to not rain today, maybe a chance of rain tomorrow. Hopefully the rain misses us. Another week of dry time would be nice. We could screen a whole bunch, but I really need to get a building out here so that's covered. And I need to get my dirt feeder done. And I need to get my bleachers done. And I need to get the hood on my Kenworth done. You know, lots of projects that are not getting done. It seems I might have put too much on my to-do list. So I really gotta pick and choose what's most important. Then I'd like to get a bunch screened so we can fill up our supply center. That takes about 20, 30 yards of dirt up there. And then we just use that for customers that come in and want to just buy a skid loader bucket or two, or if the guys need a couple skid loader buckets of dirt in the morning, then they don't have to come all the way out here. So this guy's got a little area where he wants to put this dirt and just put some seed there. So if you seed it right, water it, this stuff is going to grow some excellent grass. Customers should be happy with this. Oh, we got 8 big yards in there. Alright, let's see if I remember how to drive a big truck. Big Kenworth here. Here we go. So this driveway is a little washed out here. Gonna have to bring a couple loads of gravel out here. But I mean, really, for all the rain we got, it's not too bad out here, so. And as you guys know, I love this truck. She's just dependable. It's small, you can get into yards, but it's big enough we can haul our equipment around. She was a cheap purchase, so. Only about 4 or 5 miles out of the big city of Fenimore here, so not too far of a trip. It's actually the guy that bought 206 from me, so take a look at that sweet white truck sitting in his driveway. Yeah, I would assume he's probably been hauling big heavy loads with that truck there. You know, right, pulling a 40-foot gooseneck, moving equipment. She's a nice truck. I think he's going to be a little bit short on dirt, but he knows who to call. So now I got to take this truck back to the supply center, check on Hunter. We'll see how Holly and Sean are doing. Get Sean going on some deliveries here. Nice sunny day, make some deliveries. All right, we got Lens Carpentry here today. They are patching the roof, like cobbling it, patching it, so it don't leak till we can afford to put a new roof on it. I got this big county job going on here.
We just hiding in the shadows.
Yeah.
That roof patch is like,
No, I know, it's probably pretty bad up there.
well, see, every nail in that flat roof is shot. So we replaced
Just the big leaks.
Yeah,
Whatever,
replaced
just
the tin
cobble
that's
buckets.
missing. We've coated the ridge part where it's seen.
Yep, that's fine.
I know it's leaking above this corner to the right of the door, so we kind of patched that up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, I think that was probably the worst because
That's not gonna look as bad, but
It's all running down on the salters. So, what?
you need to come up.
Why?
Looks like it's coming back.
Oh, well, don't we have?
Bring a level with it.
I was gonna say if we had this thing called a level, that'd be cool.
Let's carpentry go. I can go. Yeah, we don't need it. No, Pringles.
Yeah, it is kinked up a little bit, but it'll still flow. It's pretty steep here.
For the water, kids.
Yeah, it'll be all right. Don't you got a vest or something you should put on? Look legit.
Got the covers.
Yeah, yeah,
Provided by Pangles.
yeah. Out here in the big city.
They gave us the wrong one. Thankfully, I had that one stashed at the shop.
Oh, really?
And then we even had the rears banned off the old one.
Huh.
Good morning. We're going on another trip today. It's about 4:30. I am waiting for Caleb's uncle again, and we're gonna get on the road.
My jokes are like me, they're old.
Oh, come on, you can say a good joke here before you get on the belt line.
You ever seen Helen Keller's house?
Nope.
Neither is she. You know how she drives her car?
She does.
One hand on the steering wheel, one hand on the curb. See the new Helen Keller doll? You wind it up and it walks into the wall.
So I'm here in the Uber, made her down here to Phoenix, and this is quite the scenery change. Check this out. Hopefully you'll be able to zoom in a little bit there. That's crazy. So the Uber just got me dropped off. I went in, got everything checked out. Now we're gonna walk around and see if we can find this truck. Well, I found it. Let's do a little first impressions here. Definitely seems to be better than the last one. Oh, that's fancy. It's got a nice Wilton vise. Oh no. There's not even a center console in the thing. That's not going to be great. Where am I supposed to put my drinks and my phone and... Oh boy. But I mean, overall inside here, looks pretty clean. That seat could use a little shampooing. Back seat's not too bad. This one might be a little bit better than the last one. Let's check the oil and see what we got. It's actually pretty clean underneath here. Finally a truck with a bumper to stand on. Let's check this oil. Right on the money. Tranny fluid's nice and red. It's got coolant in it. Huh. Battery's not even that old. Sure that'll be junk by winter. Now let's fire it up. See what kind of funny noises this one's gonna make. Well, that one sounds much better than the last one. Hopefully I run into some rain, get her cleaned up a little bit. What? I think this one's gonna be good to go. Oh, the AC even works in this thing. Let's give Caleb a call and tell him we should be good to go. We got the truck picked up. We're ready to roll.
Who's we?
What do you
take with you?
Yeah, I don't know why I said we, but yeah, me.
Truck one.
Oh, it don't look too bad. It's awfully dirty. But hopefully I'll run into some rain at some point.
How's the oil look?
Oil looked beautiful. Tranny fluid's nice, bright and red.
Okay.
Coolant's full.
So the engine oil, did it look black or was it cleaner?
Nope, it looked new.
So they must have just serviced it then.
Yep, yeah, even the coolant's still bright red.
Okay. Cause yeah, my thought was if
The oil was bad. I was just gonna have you stop and get the oil changed, but you should be good.
Yep, yeah, I think it all looks good. I'll look through, see if they reset anything. I don't know.
That's fine. How much gas is in it right now?
It's got a quarter tank.
Okay. Well, just make sure every time you stop for gas or snacks that you're looking underneath of it.
Because it could have a coolant leak and they just topped it off. You don't know.
Yep. Yeah, this thing needs a center console.
Yeah, I know. It's a little different. But,
But yeah, I just figured I'd call and let you know. And yeah, I'll probably drive, I don't know, 8 or 10 hours tonight. We'll see.
what time is it?
It's only 10:20 right now.
Yeah, I would think if you went till, 8, 9 o'clock and then got in the motel and then should have sent the radar detector with you.
Yeah, probably. I'd have her back in a couple hours if we had the radar detector.
Okay, well, yeah, like I said, just make sure you're looking at, when you're filling up a gas, look at all the lug nuts and
Yep.
tires, because you never know, it could, so.
Yep, sounds good. But yeah, I'll be on my way here in just a minute.
All right, thanks.
Yep, bye.
Yeah, bye.
All right, well, finally some good news. Dan just got down there to Phoenix and is picking up that truck. It's a 2018 Silverado 3500. Single wheel utility truck. Just bought that on an auction. So the last auction purchase did not go very well. I basically bought a $5,000 parts truck. But this truck's a lot nicer. It's got 100,000 miles on it. Hopefully, I got a good buy on this one. Yeah, things have not been going the best. That 08 diesel, it's blown the serpentine belt off 4 times now. And come to find out, John didn't have all the bolts in it. Sean spent 4 hours trying to figure that out this morning, fixing it. And that truck should be good to go. I'm actually working on buying another one right now as well. So, because we did sell quite a few of them. And the funny thing is we sold them all locally. So like the half tons, all 3 half tons are within blocks of our shop. So the one went to the guy that lives right next door, and then the other 2 went like 2 blocks away. So we're definitely getting low on trucks. And I think after doing some more research, I think I'm just gonna buy all 3/4 tons. Maybe 1 half ton, but I know it seems like the 15 to 19 Silverado half tons are not very reliable and have a lot of issues. So I don't know. Maybe I do some more research. I honestly don't know much about those half tons. But I don't know, the more I thought about it, it was like, well, a 3/4 ton isn't too much more expensive. It might just be better off just to have, all 3/4 tons. That way, if somebody needs one to pull a trailer or whatnot, they can just take one. Figure out what year is good for the half tons. Like I know obviously the 99 to 07 half tons are great. Those will go 300,000, but it sounds like the newer ones, well, the 08 to 13s, those are garbage. The frames rust out on them. And then the 14 to 19s, it sounds like they got all kinds of engine and transmission issues. So I don't know if maybe the 20 and the newer ones are better, or we just buy a brand new half ton. I ain't doing that. Or I just find some 03 to 07 half tons down in Texas that are rust free. We know how to work on those trucks. We're familiar with them. And really the biggest problem with those trucks are the rust problems. Maybe we buy a couple half tons. I don't know. They're nice to have for the shovelers in the wintertime. So yeah, maybe that's an option if I could find some, 4-wheel drive, rust free, that's got 150,000 miles on them. So yeah, hopefully Dan's gonna have a good trip back. It's like a 26-hour drive. I don't know how that's gonna go. I think he's gonna get a motel tonight. I'm just praying we got a good truck coming back. But it is 70 degrees out, sun's out, beautiful. Guys are all out working. I'm a little stressed out. Just a bunch of dumb little stuff going wrong today, but I'll get over it. So I gotta get over to the sticker shop and make sure we got the right color stickers. So we had a little issue with the stickers. trying to match the color. I don't know, somebody changed the printer or the vinyl or something, and now the color's different, so it's kind of a pain in the ass, but we got to get these new trucks all stickered up and ready to go. So finally, some good news.
I guess I never told you guys. I got about a, I don't know, it's about 26 hours, 27. It's going to be a trip. So, I guess let's get after it. I'll check in with you about Utah or when I put gas in. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I lied. We're about to take off now. Just figured I'd show you guys this. Got a wildfire warning. 1 day, 1 hour, and 1,733 miles. Let's get her done. Figured I'd make my first gas fill up here. Hopefully the last one down here, because this is pretty bad. This is awesome. Got all these little bungalows or whatever you call them over here. Currently climbing my first mountain. This is pretty sweet. So we're trucking right along here, but we had a little bit of a change of scenery. I think we're almost to Utah. Got some even cooler views now. Still got a long ways to go. Oh, so I just stopped and put some more gas in. Again, 2 transactions again. Just crossed into Utah, and I don't know, looks about the same to me. Guess we'll find out when we keep going here. Derek, you better zoom in on this. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to get it. It's Boob Rock. So I'm currently just outside of Arches National Park here at Moab. I didn't swing in, but we still got some pretty good views around here. Only I was coming through here a little bit later. I think I get some sweet sunset shots, but it is what it is. Well, I got the sun to my back now, and we just crossed into Colorado. Gonna go, I don't know, probably an hour and a half or 2 hours more. Call her a night. Well, I guess we're going in a tunnel. Didn't think I would be doing this tonight. I thought I was doing it tomorrow, but I guess we'll see what happens. I don't know how long it is. Alright, I guess that's that. Should be a long one tomorrow. I thought I said like 11,000 feet or something like that. I don't know. I guess we'll see. So it is 9:26. I just checked into the hotel room. I went semi-sketchy, so we'll see how it goes. Doesn't look too bad in here though. Now to figure out what's for supper and go to bed. Good morning. It's about 6:30 here in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. I am just getting ready to hit the road. I got about 15 hours to go today. We're gonna take a look here underneath the truck, see if we see any fresh leaks or anything like that. Nothing there. I think we're good to go. But so I did a little research to stay here last night, and I'll show you why. It's pretty sweet. And I'm gonna fill up with gas and get ready to hit the road here. So got her fueled up, and so my ears have been popping. It popped 4 times in about the last 25 minutes or so. But we did have another change of scenery here. All these spruce trees or whatever they call them out here. We're getting up here in the mountains. I think we're probably getting close to probably 10,000 feet. This truck definitely doesn't seem to like the lack of oxygen. Needs a turbo or something. We're up in the land of snow now. Haven't seen snow in a few weeks, so it's kind of nice to see. Pretty good mountain there. So I guess I'm almost to this tunnel. I'm going to put on a little time lapse or whatever, and we'll see what happens. Well, we made it to Nebraska. It's been pretty boring since I left Denver. Nothing really cool happening. Nothing cool to see. Just like the next 2 states, it's going to be pretty boring. But we'll keep after it. And got about 10.5 hours to go. So, see you guys after a while. Well, I was making some pretty good time until I get to Omaha, Nebraska here, and 10-minute traffic. So this should be interesting, I think. We'll see how long it takes to get through here. Made her through all that traffic, took 10 or 15 minutes, but just came into Iowa. 5.5 hours to go. So I just stopped to put the last fuel in for the whole trip. And at a Casey's in Grinnell, Iowa, and lo and behold, a YouTube fan saw me, and he came up and asked me and if I was Dan the Spray Man, and that's crazy to me that we're reaching this far and people recognize me. You know, I'm still 3 hours away from home, but I got a shout out to you and hope you have a good time at prom. He had a U-Haul truck, and it said, can I take your ass to prom? Right on the side of it. It was pretty cool. Hope prom goes good, buddy. Oh, so we're still going, but I am just now getting to the longest part of the entire drive. You can't see me anyway, but I'll show you. Oh, where's the phone even at? Oh, that ain't working. Hold on. One hour to go. We're almost done. Well, it's just after 10 o'clock and I made her. So you know what time that means? Alright, it was a good one.
Out in southwest Wisconsin where the work gets done, we ain't about the fake, we just show the real fun. From fixing up the houses to clearing out the land, a little bit of sweat and a whole lot of hand.